I think we just gotta stop concentrating on the outside, start concentrating on the inside of us, on the inside of our relationships. Like, for example, stop consuming anything that can be detrimental or cause chaos with your man or your woman. You know, like if I'm watching all of these, like for example, my algorithm. If you look at my algorithm and it's all small waist BBL girls all through my algorithm, that's a problem, man. That's not a situation. That's a big problem of mine. If you go to my algorithm, because your algorithm shows reflects of who you are, what you into all day. Everybody spends more time in their phone than they person. Everybody does. So if you go to my algorithm and there's all these BBL chicks everywhere, that's a problem I have. That's something that you need to take serious and pay attention to. Like, that's a weakness of mine. That's a temptation. That's an urge. That's something that I might, in the blink of an eye, throw our relationship away. Like, I might, in the blink of an eye, throw our relationship away because I have a addiction for real to these type of women. When I'm out, we at restaurants, I'm looking, I see this. If this is all through my algorithm, trust me, this is something I am into. And vice versa with women. If all you see is money bag girlfriend and G Herbo and his baby mama and little baby and they kids, and this is something that she has a weakness for. She's still idolized and she's still starstruck. So she would probably throw her life away and her relationship away in the drop of a dime with somebody in that category. These are things you could just pay attention to. The things that people consume. Stop taking the outside and bringing it inside is basically what I'm saying. Like, if we got to stop doing that, both parties, in order to make shit work. And then you got to pay attention, because in my opinion, life is too serious to be and too short to be taken for granted. So you about to waste another 18 months, 2.5 years with this bride when you could have, or with this guy when you could have identified all the stuff that y'all had going wrong. Fuck if a person saying, "Oh, you insecure," it don't matter. This is your life, and what you about to invest in that person, and you could have learned it. Look, this is what you're doing. This is constructive criticism. You need to stop doing this because this is addictive behaviors. And addictive behaviors is nothing but negative situations that can cause confusion in our relationship. And you could identify that and made them at least recognize it. Even if they rebelled about it, at least they can recognize it and start, if they give a fuck or care, they'll start changing it a little bit. Like, damn, my algorithm is showing this. Like, even when nobody's around, when you look in the mirror, you know your truth. So you can look at it and be like, damn, I am caught up on this shit a little bit. And then they at least start paying attention to it. But we only could do that if we stop. If I stop having all of these bimbo bitches in my algorithm, and if she stopped eggplant riding all these celebrities, you know what I mean? Like, we can notice and focus on each other more. And I think that can kind of help out. You know what I mean? Like, some of these situations, you know, you got to live and you learn. I'm saying this because I did identify some of these things, but I chose not to speak on them because I know the person that was my person at the time would have been like, "Oh, you insecure." So I just let it go until it was too late. And now them things have became problems for us. You know, and ultimately, look, it led to us even separating when I've been identified that these problems was going on with me and her. I've been identified it, but instead of speaking on it, I didn't because I felt like the person didn't respect me enough. Matter of fact, I'm gonna go and keep it real. The person didn't respect me enough to be like, you know what, I'm gonna check that then. You know, that person at that time didn't. That person would have rebelled. Oh, what that mean? That don't mean that. So if we could just stop taking the outside and bringing it in the inside, or stop focusing on the outside and focus on the inside, I think you'll realize you really got the right person with you. Y'all just making mistakes from bad choices of addictive behaviors and the things that y'all consume, and making it y'all reality when it's not even reality, and it's fucking up and messing up what y'all really got going on. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a whole bunch of ways that, in my personal opinion, that we could have a lot, like, and this another thing too. This another thing, yo. Like, the difference between men and women, we know that 9 times out of 10, you only gonna find that one good person ever in your life. That's only gonna probably happen once. I don't care if you've been married 6 times, 15 times. If you ask any man, he gonna tell you. He's never said this twice. He's never said, dang, that person right there was the one for me. Twice. He could probably been divorced 6 times. But he has never said, man, this one. It's only one of them out of all 6 wives. Out of all 1,000 women that he slept with, and the 6 wives that he married, and the 18 girlfriends, and the 10 women that he had serious in his life, it's only one of them that he was like, damn. 9 times out of 10, you only get that one time, yo. You only get it once. You know, so men know this. That's just, we know it. Like, women probably believe differently. But you will hear things like, they mouth will say, nah, you know, I love who I got, but they mouth saying, I mean, he ain't really a looker, but he love me. He right by me. He do my kids good. He this, that. But the person that got away was the person that she lust for, that she was very attracted, could have got her to do anything sexually. But she loved how he'd get it, how he lived on the edge, how he say, baby, fuck it, we about to invest this. If it work, it work. If it don't, it don't. Be stressed out for 3 days if it don't, but guess what? We bounce right back. Boom, hustler. That guy, she know. She ain't never gonna get it again. She don't know that. But her actions will say it. When she talk, when you listen to her talk, she'll say that. But out of her mouth, she's gonna be like, nah, I love her. Nah, I don't believe that. You know what I mean? And I think, man, we just know, like, it's only one time for real, man. Maybe twice if you change your life. But as a man, you gotta really change everything. The way you dress, everything gotta change to find a good woman again. Everything.